Yes, Stagnation, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever seen a pig cry? Today, we're going to see a pig cry. No, listen. Obviously, so Bitcoin is here. Cryptocurrencies are a major distraction to Bitcoin, but we can talk about cryptocurrencies later. In a very strange way, actually. Maybe in another video we'll talk about it, but I think that the SEC has actually been doing a very good job.
What?
Yes.
Say that again.
I said the SEC has been doing a good job.
Hell no.
Does not mean that I'm in support of the SEC.
No,
but,
I disagree with that.
yes, man. Listen, Mr. Ginsler, if you need someone to reinforce your insanity,
Agenda.
stupidity, you know,
Corporation.
uh, you know,
I don't believe that, man.
at least I can come to the office there and bring coffee to all you and your associates. You know, while you guys go out here and take down the
Punish
the
the
FTXs of the
environment.
wall and all that sort of. Anyway, listen. The fact of the matter is, Bitcoin is still there, and that is the point that Gary Gensler is going to get to, and there will be nothing he can do about it. But we see a central banker here finally crying,
Say what?
complaining, begging for this madness to be stopped, because the fact of the matter is they're going to lose their powers. Let's share screen. Okay. I've been waiting for this one.
Coming for me, man.
Cryptocurrencies have the potential, they have the characteristics of becoming a means of exchange. That is, they can become a means of exchange of doing a transaction. And most of it is dollar denominated. So if you allow it to grow, assume a situation where 20% of our transactions in the economy, 20% I'm mentioning an ad hoc number, 20% of the transactions in the economy is taking place through cryptos which are not issued by the central bank. It is issued by private companies which are placed all over the world. The Reserve Bank, being the monetary authority of the country as the central bank, will lose control over the money supply in the economy. We will lose control over 20% of the transactions in our economy.
Control over you.
Reserve Bank's ability, the central bank's ability to decide monetary policy, to decide on the liquidity of, the level of liquidity that needs to be
Yes,
maintained,
liquidity.
the level of money supply M3 that has to be maintained in the economy, the Reserve Bank's authority to that extent will get undermined. It will lead to a dollarization of the economy. And please believe me, these are not empty alarm signals or empty, this can happen. 1 year ago, in the Reserve Bank, we had said that this whole thing is likely to collapse sooner than later. And if you see the developments over the last 1 year, climaxing in the FTX episode, I think I don't need to add it.
They're always going to use FTX as an excuse, yo.
It does not even matter.
That was the plan the entire time.
It does not even matter, man. Need we say more? That is it right there. Proof of the pudding. Or proof is in the pudding.
The
right?
proof is in the pudding. Yum, yum.
There is alternative ways for people to exchange value globally. Crypto happens to be one of them. Okay, but I think Bitcoin is really the one. So it's very simple. Provide value and you will not have to worry about capital flight because it's coming your way. Right? You cannot just sit around and print money and do lazy things and tax people
And then complain that people are trying to find a solution to
into
their problems.
FEG, right? And then not provide any value to the people and then, expect this to keep going. This is why Bitcoin came to life. If you provide value, the markets will choose you.
Booyah.
You understand?
Central banks.
Because the market determines what value is, right? It's time for the fat pigs to work. But will they?
Did you notice all the everybody in that picture?
Yeah. No, oh my God.
They were like big. Why you call them
yeah.
fat pigs, man?
Have you,
That's
seen,
not nice.
have you seen the guy from the
Oh yeah, the
BIS?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my god,
Man.
that guy is huge.
Look at that. We just participated in fat shaming.
Oh no,
We're gonna get cancelled for sure. Oh God.
we did it.
Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we're sorry for that one.
Why? Sorry for what?
I don't like fat shaming people.
What do you mean, bro? Fat shaming? What is fat shaming?
Continue on.
What is fat shaming? First of all,
You eat too much, and I kind of made mention of it.
listen. Fat is a condition in which you're putting your heart at risk of failure
Because of lack
too
of
much
discipline.
calories. You know what I mean? For example, when in the last video we did, Klaus Schwab said there's going to be a power outage. If there's a power outage and now you find yourself in a stiff situation, you cannot run. I used to be fat,
You
and I
did say-
realized that it was not good.
Yeah.
So I hit the gym
Hit the gym.
and I steamed it away.
Killer style.
I think that this idea that people are being fat shamed, man, I think it's about healthiness. I would like to see everyone be healthy.
You know what's fun? This actually all connects because BlackRock and central banks would rather medicate you so that the pharmaceuticals can make money.
That's other thing too. How come they want to save the environment, ESG and everything like that, but they're not talking about fat. It would seem that if you want environment to be healthier, you should want the people in the environment to be healthier as well.
Yeah.
Because if we are engaging in unhealthy things, it's probably not good for the
All that fast food, trying to have a chicken grow up in 2 weeks.
BlackRock sent us. Okay. That's the next mission. When Klaus will come on the video again next time, he's probably going to say, there is a fat pandemic and we need to send freight meals globally. Anyway,
Back to topic. Yeah, that was a quick distraction.
let's go back onto the topic here, man. Notice this guy says that if they allow cryptocurrencies to grow, what does that mean to you?
That means if they allow you to store your own value, if they allow you to even think about, wait a second, I can walk and I can store my own value without the need for these guys.
Yeah.
They don't want you to be free. I want to be free. That's a
all
song
they
for
want.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Maybe we can put the original version on the sound deck so that you don't have to sing it again, sir.
Copyright. This is Kenny's version.
Can you copyright that, bro? I don't even know what song that is. Anyway, here we go. Look, man. It seems to me that these people will keep planning to fight this
Revolution.
cryptocurrency situation.
Yeah.
But now, this is where it brings me to the part where I say I think the SEC has not been doing a bad job. When it comes to Bitcoin, okay,
I disagree.
all these cryptos are a distraction.
Oh, they are securities. We know that.
Yes. So they need to clear them out. And that is where the SEC is doing a good job.
But they're helping them establish stable coins and CBDCs and crap, man. Come on.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Do you see my point though, where I say, because how else are you going to take if cryptos are a massive distraction to Bitcoin? We see the rug pulling, the scamming, and everything else going on in the space. How else are you going to take that out so Bitcoin can carry on with its mission?
Which goes back to why I think that SBF was used as a tool. It was a plan the entire time. They just rug pulled himself out of his own business.
Yes.
And now use FTX as an example of why crypto should go down.
Yes. Also, let me point out to you another point where I think that the SEC has actually been helpful. Imagine if they had approved a Bitcoin ETF.
Oh, sure. I mean, they had that $1 billion grayscale ETF that they used to pull Bitcoin down.
Is that really an ETF? It's not really a true ETF.
No, it wasn't even a spot ETF.
Like
it was
like some
paper
fund.
money,
it's like a fund thing, right?
Bitcoin. Yeah.
Yes, but think about that. Like, it would have been absolute wreckage. Anyway, they'll probably clean house of all these cryptos and things like that, right? And probably register all of them as securities onto the face Bitcoin. This is where the true test
fight starts.
is going to begin.
The back and forth.
Right. But of course, I think that was a good time for them to also remember that Bitcoin does not need your permission.
Gary Gensler used to preach Bitcoin back in the day, so he knows a lot about Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Question now: is it going to go to war with Bitcoin, or is it going to just let all these other cryptos fly by?
Absolutely. Well, I think that's it that I have for that one. What are your final thoughts, man? What else do you have for that?
Oh, man. We love doing this, guys. This is what we do. We dig through the markets, through the news, and try to get you guys the latest and greatest info in the crypto space and Bitcoin space. The world is coming after Bitcoin. But as you can see, it's going to survive. Central banks can do all they want, but they're not going to make it happen. Yes. If you have not liked and subscribed, share, even comment, go ahead and do that right now. We want to hear from you guys.
Absolutely. We know we definitely flew over the fence on that one. So if you want to cancel us, let us know in the comments. We'll cancel you right back in the comments. Let's go.
Yeah. Prison like war, man.
Hey, man.
Don't mess with them.
Today's one of those days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check us out.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Brazen out.
00 out.